So you're looking for ways to make great viral content for Instagram for free? Well, perfect, because I'm going to give you the top 5 free Instagram tools to make amazing content. Plus, since I've honestly talked about one of these top 5 before, I'm going to throw in a bonus app at the end of the video that I'm actually really excited for, because I finally found a replacement for one of our very favorite all-time tools to use for Instagram. So stick with me to the very end. Maybe you found yourself in a bit of a rut when it comes to your Instagram content, just doing the same old stuff day in and day out, using the same tools, maybe for the last few years. I get it. I honestly hate paying for apps as well. So have a pen and paper handy, because you're gonna wanna write down or just take a screenshot with your phone or whatever, so that you can get all of these different tools so that you can create killer viral content for your Instagram account. So we're gonna start out with number 5, working our way down to number 1, saving the best for last. So number 5 is actually layouts for collages, and this is actually made by Instagram, and it is the coolest, it's truly the best collages app that I have seen, period. It is super fast and super easy way to make great looking collages. It allows for a lot of adjustment of the size within the collage, whether you want borders or you don't want borders. There's a lot of flexibility within the app itself. And what's really neat is when you're actually using it and you're trying to create something, instead of like the normal collage apps where you have to see this empty frame and choose from a bunch of different frames to decide the arrangement that you want. This actually pre-populates your images into the frames as you're scrolling through to select the frame in the first place. So it really allows you to, it makes it cool. It makes it really helpful when you're making your content. So it's a lot easier to create something that you like on the first try, instead of going back and forth, trying to find the right setup of the collage that you want. So they have a pretty cool, unique feature called Photo Booth, and this takes a series of 4 pictures in a row, and then it populates them into different collages that you get to select which one you want to work with, and then you can edit it as you want after that. But it's a fun little thing. You can do a little photo booth with you and your friends using collages and make some great content for your Instagram account. Number 4 is Canva, and this is the one that I've actually talked about before. It's canva.com if you're on desktop, or they have an app as well. It is a staple for us in our business. We use it for our thumbnails. We use it for a lot of different things, for graphics and images, and you can use it to make great content for Instagram itself. Now, Canva works great with a lot of different free templates and graphics and images pre-populated in the app. So there's not a lot that you have to pay for. Yes, they have things you can pay for in the app, but honestly, you can do, I spent years and years doing stuff on Canva without ever paying for anything. So you can create some great stuff without ever taking out that credit card. Now, the types of content that you typically do in Canva would be things like where you're adding text to images, or doing, collages with words and different things in it, where it's not just a picture, but it's more than just a picture. So that's a great place to go into Canva to use their tools. Now, if you follow a specific style guide or something for your posts, what I really like about Canva is that you can easily just grab your last image that you created and just adjust it. So you can swap out the photo that's in it, or you can swap out the text if it's a quote thing or whatever, and then just resave, and there you go. It saved you a ton of time. It has everything already set up in it, and it works really great. It's really handy too if you like to go between your phone and desktop, if you like to do both, because when you're saving images from canva.com, you can access those on your phone and vice versa. And I think a bonus of using Canva in particular is that when you get really familiar with how to use it and you get pretty good with it, you can use it for the rest of your business. So you can use it for your video thumbnails, business cards, even I've honestly used it for our son's birthday invitations. You can use it for all kinds of stuff once you've learned this software. And honestly, it's really easy to learn. And next, we've got Photogenic Body and Face Tune and Retouch Editor. Now, this is a good app to use if you just want to make some quick touch-ups, removing blemishes, softening your wrinkles, or whatever on your images before you upload them to Instagram. Now, I'm definitely not a big fan of over-edited and like picture-perfect Instagram images, so I wouldn't suggest doing that with this, although you can do all kinds of stuff with it. But they do have some stuff, just if you have a big pimple or something that you need to fix, go in there, use it. It's very quick, it's very efficient, and it's free. They also have kind of a nice feature for blurring the background, which I know with my phone has that as an option when I'm taking pictures. And it makes beautiful looking pictures when you have a very in focus part and the rest is blurred. I think it works really well, and you can do this with this app. On top of that, they have different frames and you can do a lot of different color adjustments, and they have a lot more advanced features with the paid version. And then number 2 is called Over. And Over is a great tool for making your graphics. It has photos, like stock photos you can pull from. It has some beautiful templates and some pretty creative templates within it. And you can also just pull in your own images. It is very similar to Canva, but I found it can have some more creative spins on their templates with some different layering and just some things that they do to make it more visually appealing. The unique benefit, I'd say, with Over is that it allows you to store your logo and pop it onto your images super fast. I think that's really helpful if you're building a brand and you want to throw your logo on the bottom of your images. It's also nice that it integrates with Unsplash and Pixabay for stock photos, so you have their full library of stock photos to use. Now, the downside of it is that you can see a lot of stuff in the app that's paid. So when you're looking through templates and different things, you can't just easily filter down to just see the free stuff, and you've got to scroll through a lot of paid stuff if you don't want to use their paid version. So when I compare that with what I see on Canva, Canva is very easy to filter out the paid stuff, and there's a ton of free stuff with Canva. And finally, number 1 is called Be Funky. It's both an app and a site that you can get to through your desktop for photo editing. So this is a really great option if you want to get a little nitty-gritty with your photo on a desktop and you want a free option. It works fabulous. You can do a lot of really cool stuff with this. I'd say the benefit specifically for this app is that it has a ton of great features all in one app. So you can do your teeth whitening, fixing your blemishes and your wrinkles. You can even add makeup on your face, which sounds awesome. Lots of great frames and overlays, plus your color adjustments, blurring, adding text, and really all that you could probably ever want to do on a photo. And now for the bonus that has me really excited. It's called TextArt, and I'm pumped about this because we used to refer people to the app called WordSwag. Awesome app, but it went from being a free app to being a paid subscription that didn't make sense for a lot of people to pay for. So we stopped referring people to WordSwag, and this is a great replacement for it. It's awesome. It very simply and easily allows you to slap on some beautiful looking text onto your photo. Now with it, you can use your own pictures, or they have a plethora of stock photos as well. And the unique benefit that is fabulous for those that love putting quotes on their Instagram pictures is that it has quotes already installed in it that you can just populate. So you just scroll through, find a quote that you like, hit the button, and it pops it onto your photo, which is awesome. Can save you a lot of time in creating some really great content that goes viral pretty easily. Instagram loves quotes, like nice inspirational quotes can really do good on the platform. Now, the downside of this app is, yes, it's free, but there are a lot of ads. So you have to be patient. There are ads that you're gonna see popping up every once in a while. So that is the trade-off for having a free app. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you need to watch this one next in the upper right corner or in the top of the description to learn 5 tips to grow your Instagram account incredibly fast with real followers. Watch that next. I'll see you soon.